Hey guys, and welcome back to Koali Beach episode 20, and I'm joined by the awesome and amazing Silvarret. How are you doing?
Hey, thanks. I never knew I was awesome and amazing. I'm
Yeah,
pretty good today. How are you?
great, a little bit tired, but yeah,
Same.
I'm fine. And Rudi had some college stuff, unfortunately, so he couldn't join us today.
Yep.
And the same for Keralis. I miss him! Well, he's not on college, but I miss him. Let's
I
hope
mean,
he will be
I
back
really miss
someday.
him as well. He was still active in the Twitter though, and he's still giving words of courage. So who knows?
Absolutely.
One day.
Yeah, and he's still watching the series as well. So that's really awesome. And now it's my turn, and boy, what a day did I have. I thought, well, my performances is okay right now, so let's just do some stuff in the park. So at first I thought, okay, let's do something with the water rapids, but not that happy with in the end, but oh well, it's
Really?
fine.
I mean, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm already happy that you're getting to the rapids at all because they're like one of these things around the park that haven't really been finished so far. So I was extremely happy that you decided to do something about these, but
I didn't
still.
do that much. I only put in 2 waterfalls and some rocks and some bushes. But still, I need to come back to this later on. But I really wanted to try something else as well. And I started with the Flume station.
That's actually really good.
Yeah, I didn't really had a clue what to do, so that was like my backup plan. And then I thought, okay, let's start the Flume station, and I started, and I had 6 crashes today.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's actually even more than I think I remember you saying.
Yeah, I stopped telling you at 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then I quit everything. I quit my Discord and all my programs, and then it happened again a few times, and it was quite annoying, and everything went so slow, and I was like, lady, what are you doing? Why the hell did you start building in the park? You know you can't do that. And this really proved that I just couldn't. It was so slow, and with the crashing all the time, it was really, really terrible. So yeah, I ended up with a half detailed station. I'm quite happy with how it is right now, but it's totally not finished. And yeah, I really need to get back to that. But the next time I'm having Koali Beach, I probably have a new computer.
I was just about to say, I don't think you have to feel bad for anything in the episode. Like, whatever you get done is already amazing because, like, I just said a few minutes ago, if I were in your place, I would have probably already rage quit the first crash. I don't know what it is, but people always tell me that I have a lot of patience, but I definitely don't with these kinds of things. And I have no idea where the hell you get the patience from to keep playing through 6 damn crashes and still trying to get stuff done. So, it's a miracle that you got an episode pushed out of this in the end.
I just keep on trying, and I'm not really, is that the word, temperate or anything like that? I have a lot of patience,
I guess.
Yeah. So yeah, if it crashes, I'm like, okay, this is annoying. And then I restart playing coaster, and then I start building again, and then I think the first time happened after like 10 seconds. I was like, okay, this is quite annoying.
Wow.
And yeah, I still managed somehow to at least get a closed building in the end. But I really am looking forward to my new computer, and I can just, because this is like the lowest quality which I'm building right now, and yeah, I'm just very, very happy when I can at least build in this park at medium, or I would love to have the high quality.
I mean, I think you can. As far as I know, you told me you had like memory issues for the park, and it would just shut down because you were using too much memory on your computer. And the new one is definitely gonna have I think if I remember correctly, you're going from 8 GB to 16 GB.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. I have no idea anymore.
At least that's what I remember. Or maybe even, no, I think 16. But that should definitely fix pretty much that issue, and you should hopefully never have to deal with all of those annoying memory crashes again.
That would be really a thing, and if it goes faster in these bigger parks, then this will be a game changer for me.
Yeah, that as well. Better graphics too.
Yeah.
No, I have to say,
definitely.
actually, this being the lowest graphics, it still looks pretty good.
It's not that bad, but yeah, well, it looks so much better on medium or on highest quality.
True. And what was your frame rate like while you were doing this?
Between 10 and 15, I think.
Oh, that's horrible. Jeez.
Yes, it was, and like especially when you use X to
You use what?
when you move planks and the poles, and when you use X to duplicate them or anything like that, it went so slow.
Like,
and
would
sometimes
it, like,
it doesn't
stutter for a bit?
click. Yeah, and it just doesn't feel your clicking, and you need to do it over and over and over
that's the
again.
worst.
And it's it's pretty hard. But yeah, I have a lot of patience, so
That's clear.
I did it in some kind of way. And but yeah, I'm definitely gonna get back to this area and to finish it up with some more details and some more plans and decoration. And I need to do the queue line a little bit more, but we're getting somewhere, at least for this area, because the log flumes of Keralis are amazing.
And these were looking to be finished for so long. Like, I remember seeing that a lot of people always said that the log flumes are one of their favorite parts of the park, and I was super surprised as well when he just built it. It fits in super well, and it's just been lying around unfinished for way too long, so it's good to finally see some stuff in there.
Absolutely, yeah. So for those who haven't seen Keralis' episode, you must check it out because it's really, really good. And you can see the POV over there as well, because I didn't make a POV for this video. Sorry. I know people are complaining about the POVs.
To be honest though, it's a log flume, and a POV would take quite a while to record, and 90% of it would just be like slowly going through a little river.
True.
I don't think it really matters too much. We'll definitely get some stuff in like that eventually. Speaking of which, I remember we still got some comments asking if we're gonna do like some kind of cinematic or tour video at the end of Koali, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna do something along those lines.
Absolutely.
I have no idea actually how we're gonna do it, like who's gonna record what or what we're gonna record, but
I think it depends if our computer is, or my new computer can handle it in real life time. That would be nice, but I'm not really sure if it can, because I think no one has any idea with these kind of parks.
Yeah, especially with those elephants and stuff from Rudi. I don't think even the best computer could run this kind of thing.
So yeah, we need to really think about that and try to do something, I guess. But
but it'll be there eventually for sure.
Absolutely. I'm not really sure if we should upload the park for people. Like, if it crashes at mine, you really should have like the best computer there is to not make it crash and play the game. Like, we are building in the game, but if you really want to play the game with guests in,
oh yeah, that makes a huge difference as well. Like, especially with this many rides.
Yeah.
But I guess we might as well upload it.
Yeah, we should, because people really want to see it, I guess. Just by themselves and not by a video. But we're gonna make a video too.
yeah, sure. And if it crashes everybody's computer, well, that's your problem, I guess.
That's the risk you take. We how you call that? It's an enclosure? What's the name again?
It's a what? Wait, I'm sorry.
What's the name again? The kleine lettertjes.
Oh, dude, I actually have no idea. No idea.
Okay, I don't know.
It's in the little letters underneath your content. No, that doesn't work. It's
Okay.
part of the job. It's the risk you take, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm sure that people will now tell us a translation for that in the comments, so you guys know what we
It
mean.
might just be a Dutch saying though, because
Mm.
it's, I don't know. There are some of these sayings which are like Dutch only.
That could be. I have no idea.
Anyway, I've been meaning to ask this for a while, but what kind of style are you going for with the station? Like, what's the kind of inspiration for it?
Nothing at all.
Really?
No, I really had no idea. So I just started building,
Mm-hmm.
and I just made the walls and I made a roof. Like, okay, let me just try a roof like this, and then I just go ahead from part to part, and I don't know. I always
Oh,
do that.
it's
Well,
really reminding me of the boomerang station,
oh, might
and
be
in
that
general.
it's secretly somewhere in my mind that it gave
Yeah,
me
of
the idea. I have no
course.
idea. Could be.
It could be like a personal style thing, of course. Oh, I just love how everything is like being overgrown and stuff.
Oh, sorry, I
Actually,
removed
I was
it again.
wondering, yeah, I was wondering why you were adding the nets in the first place, but this actually totally makes sense.
But I removed it and I replaced it later
No.
on with the vines.
Oh, right, that actually makes more
thinner
sense.
thinner vines.
Mm-hmm.
And but I might change it back, because when I look at it right now, I think, yeah, it kind of looks cool. But I think in a later stage you will see the vines.
You could
And
make a combination of them. I don't know.
yeah, you have the darker and the lighter green
Mhm.
color, of course. Oh boy, I think I had already 3 crashes at this point.
How did... Wait, I didn't even see you saving at any point. Like, did you set your autosave to super low, or...
No. I always try to save when I'm not recording.
Oh, right.
So
Actually, that's...
if I do, then I just forget to stop the recording. But normally I always stop the recording and
Right.
save it at that point.
Oh, you're smarter than I am then.
Oh, well,
I
thank you.
actually never noticed that. Like, it does look as if it's just one time lapse with some stuff stitched together. Like, you
Oh,
can't really
no.
tell that you're completely closing the game or getting your game crashed and having to open it again.
I think this is the 10th time, the 10th recording or something like that. Could be
Jeez.
10 parts. But it's good that you don't notice it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good thing. But yeah, I really would love to get back to... I really like using these net fences for
Mm-hmm.
these types. It's really nice. I really love the ropes. I love the ropes.
Same. I was just
Gosh.
about to say, like, the way that all of the wooden stuff and all of the rope things, including that rope fence, work together is amazing. There's some of my
Yeah.
favorite.
Absolutely. Like, it really sucked that everything went so freaking slow. So at one point you're like, okay, just one more pull here, just one more there, just one more there, and then I wrap it up. No, okay, just one more there. No.
Is it like one of these
Keep on
things where your
going.
mind is thinking of things to build faster than you can actually build them in
Yeah,
game?
exactly.
Kind of like when you're writing something, but you're already ahead. That might just be a personal thing. When you're already ahead of what you wanted to write, but you write slower than you think, so you end up writing stupid things.
You know, I would know, because I'm not ending up with making stupid things.
Yeah,
I just forgot.
I was about to think that was a terrible train of thought. I'm tired as well. Don't worry about it. This actually is working out very well. Like I said, I have no idea how you even managed to keep playing the game through all of this.
Same.
And I'm so glad that you're actually tackling the log flume at this point. I would love to see this kind of like turning out as the corkscrew or the boomerang coaster surroundings, because I thought those worked out super well. And you could do something very similar with these in terms of the detailing and the foliage and everything.
Absolutely, yeah. I really am looking forward for the next part when I can really just go ahead and take my time in a park and just build like you need to build in the speed you want to build.
Mm-hmm.
And that will make it so much easier to make some more progress in the park, I guess, for me. So yeah,
With
I'm
a
so
with a
hyped.
decent frame rate as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. And without crashing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, frame rate makes a huge difference for me as well. Like having a low frame rate, I don't know, it's just annoying to place things, and as soon as you get into an empty park and have good frame rate again,
Oh.
it's just placing things. Just the very act of placing things is just satisfying.
Oh, it totally is. Yeah, it's yeah. Oh, I can't.
Yeah, it's just kind of difficult at the moment.
It's so satisfying indeed, and I am looking forward to get back on my own park again, which is not that big still. Wonderland. I think Rio Bravo is almost the same amount of pieces as this park.
So how are those parks doing in terms of performance at the moment?
Well, Wonderland is fine because it's not that big. I just started that. I think we are at episode 10. And Rio Bravo is like, it's pretty difficult. I almost stopped building already in Rio Bravo because of the performances, and then with the newest update, the performance got updated, so then I could go on building in the park. But it's just not the same in Koali. Koali is a little bit more big, I guess.
Yeah.
So
I guess I can kind of take part of the blame of that.
Hashtag I know that plank.
Yep. Although I also kind of want to take Rudi. I also kind of want to throw
Rudi.
shade at Rudi. By the way, we did read all of the comments on the last video, and I just want to set straight. I love the elephants by Rudi. I have no idea how he built those. Like, there's no way I could build something like that. And I know people thought that I was completely hating on those things, but
No,
I actually love the elephants. They were just completely standing in the way. So I had to move
and you
them.
want it to be African.
Yeah. Well,
Oh no, you don't want it to be African elephants. You want it to be Asian elephants.
It's like that little nitpick that I had about them. My other nitpick being that they consist of many planks, and they're probably part of what's lagging this park. But then again, I should take some blame for that as well. This is just a massive park, actually. I mean, we're in episode 20 already.
And it's really getting shape. That is what I really like. Like, normally the last few episodes didn't build in the park anymore. I only put it in the park, and you did one time for me as well. And like, now I really got the feeling again that I was working in the park, and that felt so good because everything is really getting along so nicely, if that's the right translation. It's really
I totally feel what
coming
you
together.
mean.
So yeah, I really like that. I'm curious how many episodes it's gonna be still.
I have no idea,
this is
actually.
20. I think, if I may guess, it could be 30.
I'm not sure if that's just a guess or if you're trying to like subtly use mind control tricks to get this to get me to say we're gonna do 30 episodes.
Absolutely not. But I think, like, the amount of space we still have, that it could be that we will be ending this at 30 or something.
I think that's pretty fair. Oh, I just noticed
we wanted to make a small one. Oh yes, sorry. There was a crash again.
I saw it.
Yeah, but I just think it will be 30, and we wanted to make a small park.
Yeah,
that was the whole plan when we started with Keralis.
It always starts out with like a very small, simple idea, and slowly but surely it just grows into something bigger than you ever planned.
Yeah. Oh, but what did you say back then? Like 12?
Yeah.
Like we could do 12, and then we could do another series, and then another series. So we had 4 series in 1 year. I think something like that was his idea back then.
I actually can't remember a single thing.
I think he said something like that. We could do 12, and then we have the first quarter of the year. Oh no, it was the last quarter of 2016. And then we can do another one, and then we can do another one, and now we're still in Koali Beach, and he left us. But still, I want him to come back.
I totally trust you. I've got a terrible memory. That did sound like a really amazing idea. On the other end, I don't want to quite end Koali Beach before we're all happy with it, though.
Totally agree.
As I think, the video is already ended, but I think that the most important thing is to just kind of keep going until the park kind of feels finished. I don't think there's any state where something is finished unless you just kind of look at it and it's just done. And I don't think that moment is quite there yet. And I do think episode 30 does sound like a pretty reasonable estimate for like the moment where it feels like the park is done.
Yeah, could be indeed. But we have to wrap it up. Video is over. Damn, that went quick. I wasn't expecting
Also,
that.
did oh no, wait, we did say why Rudi wasn't here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been
We missed you, Rudi.
Exactly. It's been a one-off episode of two tired Dutch people. And,
Dutchies all the time.
I hope you were still okay with this episode in general. Hopefully next week we'll be back with Rudi. Hopefully Rudi is all right on that plane. I don't know if you said, but he had like delay with the plane.
Yeah,
so
totally.
we can blame transport companies for stuff like this.
Yeah, not being here. But yeah, thank you for being here, Sylv. It's so nice of you.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me here.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And thanks for being able to push through and actually put an episode out in what could probably be the week with the biggest issues in general to trying to get Koali Beach episode out. So
yeah,
thanks for staying through the hard times and getting us some entertainment through games. Oh, that sounded cliche. I didn't mean to make it sound that cliche, but you know what I mean.
Thank you guys so much for watching. And we hope to see you in the next episode. And at Rudi's channel, right?
Yep, hopefully.
Awesome. Bye, guys. Have a great weekend.
See you, everybody.
Bye.